next guests, Joan and Jimmy O'Shaughnessy, have been married for 50 years. This is amazing, they're part of this new trend of grand influencers, and they've racked up millions of followers and likes on TikTok for their creative dance moves. So joining us all the way from Liverpool, England, please welcome Joan and Jimmy O'Shaughnessy. Hi, Joan. Hi, Jimmy.
Hi.
So I want to say, Joan and Jimmy, happy Valentine's Day. Congratulations, because you just celebrated your 50th anniversary.
Yeah.
So for your 50th anniversary, what did you do?
Well, we had a big party for our family and friends. We had a great time. We danced all night. We had a singer. We had lots of fun, didn't we?
Yeah, there was 150 of our friends and family. Oh, look at that.
Oh,
Family.
man.
Family, yeah.
And because we met in 1970 and we got married in 1973, so it was worth celebrating our golden wedding recently.
Oh, yeah.
That's just on our wedding day.
You can see I've not lost any of my hair during that time as well. Yeah.
I love it, Jimmy. I loved your hair. It was great. Now you got... Yes, it was awesome. Now, you have more than 4 million people who follow you on TikTok. Joan, why did you start making all of these videos?
Well, it was literally at the start of the pandemic, because we used to go dancing every week, ballroom dancing, and all the dance schools closed down. So we thought, well, how are we going to do our dancing now during the lockdown? So I discovered TikTok and I saw people were dancing on there, and I thought, well, we could do that, we can dance. So we learned to dance, and we went in our garden and we filmed it, and people started following us and liking the dance and giving us nice comments. So we carried on. A couple of days later, we did another one, and then another one, and it's literally just carried on since then. That was in 2020.
And I thought I was only going to do one dance with it in the garden. That was it. I'll be back to my golf when it's all finished, and go and watching my football team or my soccer team. But no, we've done over 700 since, and people seem to like what we do for some reason.
So, Jimmy, I love it that you're not stopping, but why do you think that your videos resonate with so many people?
I mean, it's hard to put a finger on it. We've just been as natural as we've ever been, and I think people seem to are surprised that we at our age can sort of still put some moves together that people more than half our age don't do, and we get all these comments from people telling us
they want to be like us. I think they like the fact that we've got a long relationship, and they ask us to be their parents, they ask us to be their grandparents. They want to be like us, and the people say that they've been having a bad day and they see our dance and it cheers them up. So that makes it all worthwhile for us.
Yeah, I mean, we were dancing back in 1970 to Motown and all the soul music, that we absolutely adore and love, and that's followed us right the way through our lives.
Oh, you know
what? At our
what?
big party, we had the soul singer there. We did, and it was fantastic.
Yeah.
And everybody danced at the party, huh?
Oh, all night. Everyone was dancing. We had a whale of a time.
Yeah.
I love this. Now, Joan, out of all of the videos that you've made, what has been the most memorable moment since your newfound fame?
Well, there's been a lot of memorable moments. One of them was when one of our dancers was chosen to be part of the Applebee's commercial. So that was really exciting, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Especially when our niece, who lives in South Carolina now, and she got in touch with us and said, have you been on the Applebee's commercial? And we hadn't even seen it at that point. Yeah. So that was really exciting. But another more recent experience we had was David Beckham and Victoria did a dance, and our followers were saying to us, why don't you do it? So we did it, and that went down really well. And the next thing was David Beckham actually shared it on his story on Instagram. And everybody around us was getting in touch, so excited. David Beckham shared your story. Yeah. So we were really excited about that too, weren't we?
Apparently I look a bit like David Beckham.
There we go. And we are loving it, Jimmy. I can see David Beckham. I can see David Beckham in your face.
Wait, has he just come in the door?
So you guys, do you have advice to all of the lovebirds that are watching you, or those like me who are still looking for love?
Yeah, there's always somebody out there for you. And one of the most important things is to always listen to each other and don't have any secrets. We discuss everything, don't we?
We do.
We don't have any secrets from each other. You have to compromise a little bit sometimes. And for us, it helps that we have our shared interest in dancing. We've got a lot of separate interests as well, but it's nice that we dance together, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's been the common thread right the way through our relationship all our lives, is that we met on a dance floor and we're still dancing now, and into our 70s. So it keeps us young at heart.
Well, Joan and Jimmy, I want to thank you so much for joining us, and I want to wish you a happy Valentine's Day all the way in Liverpool, England.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're gonna have a good time.